Are you bored? Do you like amusement parks? You have to go to Seabreeze Amusement Park. Seabreeze has awesome rides like Jackrabbit, Log Flume, bobsleds, and swings. Seabreeze is a place where you can eat, go on rides, and play games, and even swim in the wave pool. Also, they have treats like Dippin' Dots, cinnamon fries, ice cream, and elephant ears. It's only 30 minutes away. I hope you're ordering tickets.
Do you like ice skating? If you do, then you would love Disney on Ice. It's Disney, but on ice. There are so many princesses. There's Cinderella, Snow White, and Sleeping Beauty. There's also princes, so boys and girls can watch the show. There are so many princes. There's so many I can't even name them. There are so many Disney characters. Everyone can watch that way. There's every Disney character in the whole world. Stop what you're doing and go to Disney on Ice. Save money so you could go to Disney on Ice. If you love Disney and ice skating, then you would love Disney on Ice. Do you like watching movies? If you do, then you would love Disney on Ice. Do you like princes, and Disney characters? Then you would love Disney on Ice. Make sure you save your money so you could go to Disney on Ice.
Do you like low prices? Then you should go to Marshall's. They have boots, clothes, and other things you might like. If you go to Marshall's, you will probably want to buy the whole store. So go to Marshall's. Marshall's is not expensive. One time I bought a dress with sprinkles. It was the best day ever. And Marshall's is way better than Target. Target is more expensive, and Marshall's has more prettier clothes and boots there.
Do you like when bow and arrows hit the target? Then you gotta buy Ripstick right now. It is very thrilling. You can control it by moving your legs and feet. You do not need hands. You need teamwork, and if you don't have a sibling or a nice one, you can make friends with your neighbors. It is so easy to learn with help. A Ripstick is very peaceful. It is easy to travel with. It also doesn't make too much sound. A Ripstick is easier to turn than a skateboard. It has two wiggly wheels, one on the back and one on the front. It is easy to ride after a couple of months. From Marion Belker. P.S. Knock knock. Who's there? Lipstick. Lipstick who? Let's get that lipstick on the Ripstick. It means you love it.
Beat the parents. Beat the parents. Do you never win games? Then you have to play Beat the Parents. The kids always win. 2 times in a row I won. The first and second time I played it, I won. It is a great game to play with your family. Do you like playing games with your family? Then you have to buy Beat the Parents. Drop what you're doing, get in the car, and go to the store to buy Beat the Parents. Save some money to buy Beat the Parents. First thing you get at the store is Beat the Parents. You have to buy Beat the Parents. The kids always win. I won 2 times in a row. If you are close to a wild spot, you can move to a wild spot. The wild cards are special cards. There are teams. There are 4 players in Beat the Parents. Beat the Parents does not cost a lot of money. Beat the Parents is a game. You try to get to the other person's start. If you get on a wild spot, you pick a wild card. On your next turn.
Do you like football? If you do not watch Notre Dame. Notre Dame has no people that are good. Plus, they play on a bad football field. They play on real grass, not turf. But that's not all. They even only wear one color. And everybody doesn't like staring at one color. That's before.
the band plays the same song over and over again. One time, I fell asleep listening to the band. So if you are watching Notre Dame, turn the channel.
Do you like to run? If you do, you should play soccer. You can exercise. You will be healthy and you will be strong too. You can run. You can play and run. You can play with friends. You can play against another team. You can use your hands. You have to get the ball in the goal. You have to score on the other team's goal. You get a colored jersey. Mine was always green. Play soccer. Love Savannah, Sedona.
Do you love going out to eat? Olive Garden has delicious food. It's the best place to go for dinner. They have great waitresses. They are so nice. Also, they don't take too long. And there are so many meals to choose from. They have fantastic food. You will love Olive Garden. Olive Garden is right across from Eastview Mall. It has all Italian food. Olive Garden is fancy, but not really fancy. You kind of feel like you're in Italy. They play music, they have booths, and they have chairs. One time, me and my family sat in the booths, and they are so comfortable. It is kind of like the distillery, but better. I think the booths are the best. Also, Olive Garden has a bar, and you can just have a drink. Also, at the bar, you can watch TV. You can watch football and the cooking channel. You won't regret going to Olive Garden. Reviewed by Lila. Dear world, do you know that stuffed animals are the best in the world? You can sleep with them. You don't get nightmares. You can fall asleep with them. You can name them like Pepper, Julia, Shiloh, and Typee. You can cuddle with them anytime, like while you watch TV, when you are in your car driving on the road for vacation, and in your bed to sleep. They are better than video games and TV. Love, Mackenzie. I love my world. Bye.
Hi, I'm Tyler. Dear world, do you want to go to a country that is great? The UK is great, so go to it. At London, they have a clock tower called Big Ben. It is huge. They even have castles. The castles are huge too. The castles are very old. Like the USA, the UK has people that speak English. You have to go to the UK. If you want to go to a place that is far away, go to the UK right now. One time when I looked up history of the UK, I loved it. I read about the UK, and when I was done, I really wanted to go to the UK. So go to the UK right now. Do you like to see things you don't usually see at your home? You have to go to New York City. If you go to New York City, you will get to try delicious food. You also might see a cupcake machine. That is where you order your cupcake and it comes out of a square. New York is the best. It's the best because if you have a child, they won't be bored. They won't be bored because the windowsills do the trick. They are the perfect size for a kid. They are the perfect size because the windowsills are just right. They are the perfect size to fit a kid in it. When you get there, your parents and you are going to be so happy. because the beds are so comfortable. Just imagine your family won't be tired the next day because the beds and those beds are really handy because there's going to be a lot of walking the next morning. Your kids are going to love this one, Toys R Us. They have the most fun toys you have ever seen. In the Lego area, they have the Statue of Liberty, all made out of Legos, and the boy and girl from the Lego movie, made out of Legos, and they are three-dimensional. In the magic area, they have these magic balls that go to hand. Also in Chinatown, there is a restaurant. It is called Dim Sum Go-Go, and it is fantastic. In there, they have it is dazzling there. And want to know what I got? There was dumplings, and guess what? The wrap was pink. Also, there is this spectacular ginger scallion sauce. It is glorious. Also, there is a Subway. It is fantastic because it feels like you are in the dark. It is spooky. It feels like we're going really fast in the dark, and that is why you should go to New York City. So get in your car and go to New York City today. Trust me, and go. My name is Jane.
Hi, my name is Sophie. If your child, that's a girl, doesn't know where to go for her birthday party, she should go to Sweet and Sassy. It's the best birthday place. They do the best makeover. They have a secret cake eating spot nobody knows about. The women that work there are nice. You feel comfortable. They do a stunning job. The girls that work there, they do a stunning job with nails. They do hair, nails, and makeup, and braids. They put a special scent in your hair. They also wash your hair. After you're done with what you did at Sweet and Sassy, you get a lollipop. You can pick any flavor. Their lollipops are good. For a birthday party, you get on a fashion stage. You get to wear their fashion clothes. They're so sparkly. You get to pick out your outfit, and it's all pink. You could have pizza there too. Kids love it there. Then you should go to Sweet and Sassy. They have the best shows. The women there dress in costumes like any costume you want on your birthday. The women there dance with you. They have a dance party at Sweet and Sassy. They have a store in Sweet and Sassy too.
Are you bored? Are you a book lover? I got just the book for you, and it's called Captain Underpants. Both boys and girls would like it. Captain Underpants is an amazing book. The book is so thrilling you would want to read it all the time. The book is intense at some parts, but that's part of the fun.
Captain Underpants is a book in a series. I am on the 8th book so far, and it is great. For example, one of the book is called Captain Underpants and the Big Bad Battle of the Bionic Booker Boy Part 2, The Revenge of the Ridiculous Robo-Bookers. I love it. I think that Captain Underpants is the best book in a series. I read it all the time, and I do think you should too. The author's name is Dave Pilkey. Go to a library and get it now, bub.
Do you wonder if there's any burger place better than McDonald's? Well, you're 1000% correct. In-N-Out Burger isn't just better than McDonald's, it's better than every restaurant. First of all, let me tell you what it's like. The burgers are just right. They're not too greasy and they're not too dry. Besides, no one likes greasy burger. Ew. Why do you think it's called In-N-Out Burger? So you can sit there for an hour and still not get a burger? No way. In fact, it's the opposite. You can get your burger really fast. Some people call it fast food, but it's so good I would definitely not call it fast food. Imagine a McDonald's cheeseburger fresh out of the oven. Super good, right? Now imagine a cheeseburger 1,000 times better. Just think of it. Doesn't that sound delicious? If you want to experience the most delicious, fabulous, gorgeous burger you ever tasted, In-N-Out Burger is the place to go. So get in your car and pass McDonald's and go to California. P.S. When I first tried it, I was, not that excited. Then when I took one bite, I was wide-eyed. Reviewed from Ben.
Do you like sweet treats? Well, you should go to the candy store in Spencerport. There are all kinds of candies there, like sweet tart, lollipops, and chocolate. It is a fun place because you can choose anything you want. You can go there anytime you want because they are open almost every day. It might be a long drive to get out to Spencerport, but when you are at Spencerport, it won't be a long drive to the candy store. It is right by the canoe and the big bridge. It is a tiny little store, but I know you will be in and out, or you might just stay there. I think you should go to the candy store. Sincerely, Kylie.
Do you like riding scooters, bikes, and skateboards? Then you should go to Rasp Skate Park. If you are not too good on a scooter, there are small ramps. There are 3-foot ramps and 4-foot ramps. Rasp is a place with ramps, and ramps go from 3 feet to 4, 6.5, 8 to 11 to 21 feet. There are teachers, scooter teachers, bike teachers, skateboard teachers. If you don't have a scooter, you can rent a scooter, a skateboard, or a bike, and they're only $10. If you have 2 or 3 kids, 2 or more kids, it is $10. If you have to go there, you have to go there because you can learn to ride a scooter, a bike, a skateboard, or rollerblades. One time I tried to jump over a huge jump, and I jumped like 5 feet, and I slid like 2 feet, and I got up, and there were 2 holes in my pants. Reviewed by Connor.
Do you like watching football? I bet you love it when your team wins. Then you will like playing it. It is a sport. Also, it has a ball called a football. You could buy one at Dick's Sporting Goods, Walmart, and Target. Another reason is there are a million plans. You could do a QB sneak, do a run, you could throw the ball, and shotgun pass. Here are some defense plans, interception and sack. Also, it's almost the same thing as watching football. Watching it is fun. Football is as much fun. Do you like soccer? It is so hard to dribble with your feet. Football is the total opposite. In football, you use your hands a lot and your feet not a lot. The only thing
you do with your feet is kick the football. A lot of times in soccer, the ball touches the ground a lot. In football, it does not touch the ground a lot. It only touches the ground when there's a fumble. Also in soccer, there's a goalie. In football, there's no goalie. Also in soccer, there's a goal. In football, there's an end zone. Also in soccer, there are no plans. In football, there are plans. Also in soccer, there's a ball called a soccer ball. In football, there's a ball called a football. So drop your stuff and go to Dick's Sporting Goods and buy a football and go home and ask your friends since they want to play football. Review by Liam.
Dear world, do you like homemade ice cream? Well, you have to go to the creamery. Their ice cream is so creamy, it melts in your mouth, and there are many kinds like Superman, cookie dough, swirl, and many other kinds that are so good. It is way better than Papa Jack's. Papa Jack's only has a couple kinds. Way more kinds. The creamery has way more kinds, and the creamery is bigger than Papa Jack's. One time I went to the creamery, and my brother had ice cream all over his face, and Mom did too. Now you have to go to the creamery. It is so good. Now get in your car and go to the creamery. Reviewed by Chase.
Do you like Bounce It Out? You have to go there. It's kind of like you're in Chuck E. Cheese, but it's a different place. Bounce It Out gives you good exercise. You can jump and slide and sit. You should jump the most because it gives you more exercise. It might get you sweaty. You need to get a water bottle. Review by Alexis.
Do you like awesome food? If you do, you have to go to Papa Jack's. First of all, there are two places. For example, there's Papa Jack's ice cream and Papa Jack's grill. Second, Papa Jack's ice cream is full of flavors. There's the superhero, dipped by chocolate, and grasshopper ice cream. Grasshopper pie. Papa Jack's grill is full of things you might have for lunch or dinner, like hamburgers, cheeseburgers, or fries. So that's why you have to go to Papa Jack's. Trust me, I have eaten a lot of food in my life, and Papa Jack's is the best. So go to your closest Papa Jack's and pick up some food today. Reviewed by Chris.
Do you like games with mystery? Then you have to play Cool. It is so fun. I play 3 rounds. The game board is outstanding. The player names are White, Scarlet, Peacock, Plum, Green, and Mustard. I think it is fabulous. It is a family night game. It is a family game. It is also a game night game. It's entertaining. Reviewed by Lillian.
Do you like beaches and sea animals? Then you have to go to California. Do you like dolphins and other creatures that live in the sea? Then you have to go to California. It's peaceful, quiet, and relaxing. It's pretty. The ocean is super pretty. It is enjoyable, peaceful, and marvelous too. It is fantastic, thrilling, and incredible. You can get splashed by the waves. It feels so good on a hot day. You get cooled right off. Away.
You can go surfing and collect a lot of seashells. Sometimes you can build sandcastles too. There are tons of seashells. I once collected 30 shells and a lot of sand dollars too. You can also find sand crabs. They're not big at all. Some are a little big, but a lot of them are small. California is a thrilling place to visit. You can only find sand dollars in the ocean and the sand, but to find them, you have to look hard. There are hotels too. Once I stayed there, and our hotel was right on the beach. You can go surfing when there's big waves. When you go onto the beach, you can play volleyball if there's a net or a ball. It is super cool there because you can collect shells. You can find sand crabs too. It's super fun here because you can go swimming, have barbecues, and go surfing too. You will love the trip. You can go to SeaWorld too. You will love the trip. Reviewed by Heather.